Good morning. It is Friday. There's my board. I am down here at the riverfront. Beautiful sunrise. Good morning. So I wanted to talk about mantras and using your board with a mantra, or using a mantra with your board. Anything is good. One thing that I'm working with at the moment is, this may be better, is a mantra of my body and mind are healthy and strong. And you simply sit with your board and slowly trace the pattern, the labyrinth on the board as you repeat, my body and mind are healthy and strong. My body and mind are healthy and strong. And you work your way around the board and into the center, and then you work your way back out. Also, the 40-day shift. This is one that I'm using on the 11/11 energy activation from November 11th. And what I've kind of started to do is, so in my journal, I'm recording twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, the 11/11 energy activation. And so I'm starting to use it with my board, which is interesting. And so each day when I finish my writing of my intention, I fill in a square on the chart. This is a shift chart. And so you can see where we're at. And I think I'm 2 days behind on putting my hearts in the boxes. But when I get done, the whole chart will be hearts. But I wanted to go over this little paragraph, and talk about using those as a mantra for your board. I am breathing life into what stirs my soul. So what happens when we use a mantra? We start to recondition the brain, and we start to talk to ourselves. It's our inner dialogue that starts to change who we are, how we live our lives, our energy, what we think about. It's a very interesting thing that starts to happen when you use a mantra. And I would say use the same mantra for this, like this chart, is a 100-day shift chart. I also have 40-day shift charts and 7-day shift charts, and you can certainly make your own. Once I get my website up, these will be available to download. So I am breathing life into what stirs my soul. So what does that mean? And you don't really even have to know what it means. You just start, and things start to shift and change. That's what's exciting about it. Breathing life into what stirs my soul. So you start to define what stirs your soul, and you start to go through your thinking and say, well, that stirs my soul, but that really doesn't. And we're in an astrological period of time at the moment where we're really dropping parts that no longer serve us and that really are not helpful anymore. They were helpful for a certain period of time, but they aren't anymore. So this goes on to say, I build powerful new foundations. So that could be a mantra. I build powerful new foundations. And as you speak it, and as you embody it, and as you do ritual around it, like this exercise, it starts to shift the energy, and the universe then hears you and can help you manifest those new foundations. So that whole sentence is, I build powerful new foundations that support my true essence to shine through. You can use that entire sentence as a mantra with your board. I am emerging with the strength, courage, and love to initiate change. That can be a mantra. What does that mean? I am emerging with the strength, courage, and love to initiate change. As you start to say it, you start to hear it, and you start to believe it. It's like any other conditioning that you've had in your life. The rest of that sentence is, and allow for my expansion into greatness, gratitude, and peace. And so when you start to talk out loud to yourself with this entire paragraph, things start to change. When you put intention, you put attention on your intention, you have the power to change your life. So I'm going to read just the paragraph one more time. I am breathing life into what stirs my soul. I build powerful new foundations that support my true essence to shine through. I am emerging with the strength, courage, and love to initiate change and allow for my expansion into greatness, gratitude, and peace. So we're doing this in my group, Spiritual Journey of Women 2022, and we're writing it twice a day. I'm speaking it out loud. I'm starting to use it with my board, and I'm starting to, I'm using my shift charts. So in 100 days, I will have really started to shift my neurochemistry. There is the new day. So if you're interested in joining that group, if you're not in that group yet, you can certainly message me. And yeah, mantras can, they can be as simple as I love myself. They can be, I live in a state of enlightenment. I am strong and capable. I am strong and capable. That can be it right there. And use it for several days. Don't, I would say if you're looking to shift, use it for several days. 40 days is a good timeline. I came up with that in my coaching because, they say 28 days for a change. And I always tell my clients, I said 28 days isn't going to get you to where you want to be, because a lot of time, because we're human, it takes us 10 to 15 days to get our act together, to get our routine in place. So yeah, 40 days is a good starting spot. And then I went to the 100 days because I'm an overachiever, and I wanted one that was longer than 40 days, because I kept stapling the 40-day ones together. So ask me about boards. Meditation is something that everybody needs. We need to be doing it every day. And that's just my belief. And it doesn't have to be the boards, and it doesn't have to be, the way I do it. You find what works for you. I just happen to be making these tools for people to use so it's easier, because you have the tactile experience with the board. You have it in your presence. It's with you. You can carry it with you wherever you go. And it just kind of makes it easier because it helps you focus, start to train your brain and focus your brain on the present moment. So have a wonderful Friday and enjoy your weekend. See ya.